For over 100 years, the Pentecostal Assemblies of the World has reached out to many different countries, introducing thousands to the plan of salvation, teaching and preaching the love of Christ, His resurrection and return. In 1919, the PAW International Missions Department was established with focused efforts in over 31 countries. The IMD has a rich heritage of leadership in ministry, pedagogy, and philanthropy in ways that impact, influence, and change the communities that they serve. The Pentecostal Assemblies of the World International Missions Department is currently building beyond borders, bringing edification to lives regardless of the existing barriers, obstacles, and constraints that may exist within communities. This mission of love is a legacy of believers that give, pray, and work to fulfill God's words upon the earth. The legacy of making an impact must continue. The Pentecostal Assemblies of the World have given millions of dollars and countless volunteers, resources, and man-hours to create, sustain, and advance others. We must continue the legacy. We must become the one who cares. We must become the one who gives, and become the one that continues the legacy.
I am one.
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 I am one. I am one.
Our world is changing rapidly, but our mission remains the same. The Pentecostal Assemblies of the World International Mission Department team is working diligently to amplify the dream. In a short span, they have raised over $500,000 to facilitate many of the needs of God's people. With the Million for Missions campaign and with your continued support, the PAW IMD can continue the legacy that so many great missionaries, bishops, churches, PAW councils, pastors, and supporters have prayed, worked, and raised funds to support the mission. Each and every prayer allows us to advance with the power of agreement and continue the legacy.
Praise the Lord, everybody. We honor all of you, good, hard-working people who have pledged so much to foreign mission work. But I just wanted to share some of the greatness with you that don't know all about Dr. Hopkins and the work that she did. Dr. Hopkins came to the United States after she received her RN, but she came to the United States as a very young woman to receive her education, to go back and better help her people. And she went back to Africa after she received her degrees, and she built the Samuel Grimes Maternity Center there in order to help the women when they was having their babies. All this was done under her administration.
Each and every dollar you give makes you a part of the legacy. Your gifts and prayers continue to allow the Pentecostal Assemblies of the World International Missions Department to do great things. When disaster hit Puerto Rico, the PAW IMD joined the massive relief efforts, shipping approximately 16,000 pounds of much-needed water, medical supplies, and clothing. Also, the PAW IMD purchased and shipped a bus to Haiti loaded with supplies. We are proud to be counted alongside those who make an impact globally, like Catholic Relief Services, UNICEF, United for Puerto Rico, Save the Children, and global giving. Our efforts can make the difference between life or death for those that receive these vital supplies. Each and every prayer allows us to advance with the power of agreement and continue the legacy.
One of the things is that I was in Thailand. I flew into Bangkok, Thailand in order to go to Phuket, Thailand to rescue people from the tsunami. And that was a lady that took us another 3 hours to dig her out. And as she was reaching for us after taking hours to dig her out, the lady died. That was painful for all of us because we want these people to live. We're already walking over top of dead bodies squishing under our feet, trying to get to the people who are alive, but to work that long and get one person out alive and the other one died. With all of the toughness that I have for ministry and the things that God has helped me to do, that was one where myself and some others, we just cried like babies.
As we continue to build beyond borders, we must also execute strategic plans and take actions to make sure the works maintain sustainability. Many regions that we serve have a great need for ongoing support and volunteers. In an effort to continue the legacy, we must embrace the mindset of those who came before us. Our history is rich with men and women who have worked diligently to establish the works of Christ. Today, we hope that you will accept this call to action to be one of many that will make the necessary sacrifice in giving to continue this legacy.
I am one.
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 Be the one. One can make a difference. I am one.